Rude Boy again confirms end of P Square. Nigerian singer Paul Okoye, popularly known as Rude Boy, has once again confirmed the end of the iconic music duo P Square. He made this known during a recent Instagram live session where he stated his lack of further interest in working with his twin brother Paul Okoye, popularly known as Mr. P. He expressed that he's tired of carrying this group's musical responsibilities alone and is now prioritizing his own individual career, leaving behind the days of working on someone else's benefits. Rude Boy said, and I quote, "Those days of monkey they walk, baboon they chop, I know they do again. Every time now only me they sing all the songs," end quote. He further made it clear that he prefers to work independently now, further solidifying that P Square, once one of Nigeria's most celebrated music duos, will not be reuniting. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. What's AD?
So, I mean, even if you guys are not together again, just call it quits and go your separate ways. Must there be more thrown at each other? Oh, those days of monkey, they walk, baboon, they choke. We don't see you guys made money from it. I don't think that without the group P Square, if both of them came out as solo artists, they would not have made it this far. Yeah. So thanks to the group P Square, you both have made it this far. Yes, differences have come. The group has come to an end. It's fine. We all respect that. We loved you guys as a group when you guys were, touring the world and dropping hit songs back to back. If it's quits, it's quits. We're all gonna respect that. But even we, the fans, were upset that you're modding the idea of P Square in our heads.
Because I don't need that information.
Idolize. We don't need that information. Just move on with it and let everybody just go in peace.
I get it when all of this is always coming up, when they had that fight before, Namidi writes, what to just do. You're the one that used to choreograph and do the dancing. Some people actually like the P Square for the dance moves also, which is a big effort on the part of Mr. P also. And the two coming together, the singing, the writing, the dancing, that's why we love P Square.
Yeah, I mean.
So stop.
I don't know, I can't remember how many times they've broken up already and said that's the end.
And so this one is like, I will never forget that December concert. They knelt down. I will never forget. They knelt down. We are sorry. We promise we'll never do it again. And fans, everybody was happy. Like, finally.
I think for a family unit, because I mean, we've seen groups that are not even tied by family and they go their amicable ways. But for a family unit, twins, I think they do a lot of mud at each other and it's actually sad. Family that fighting. But yeah, we're going to miss them, right?
Yes.
As a group.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll definitely miss them as a group. Yeah.
All right. Charlie Poppy and Omale represent Afrobeats on EAFC 25 soundtrack album. Nigerian artists have now been consistent features on the soundtrack albums of popular video games, animation, and movies. Now, for the 32nd installment of the EA Sports FC 25, Rema, Charlie Poppy, Omale, and Hojay have joined artists from all over the world on the soundtrack. Also on the soundtrack are A$AP Rocky, Ice Spice, Billie Eilish, Addison Paak, 21 Pilots, Coldplay, Central C, Charlie XCX, Jaypaul, amongst others. Nigerians Rema, Charlie Poppy, and Omale represent the continued trend of Afrobeat stars appearing on the video game album soundtrack, while Nigerian UK-based singer Obamea also appeared on the EAFC 24 album soundtrack. If you recall, on the FIFA 23 soundtrack, Fields and Benson appeared with Finesse, Olamide and Bad Boy Teams with Skelele, and Seun Kuti and Black Thoughts with Cuckoo Kill Me. On the 2021 FIFA soundtrack was Fireboy with Party Scatter, while on the FIFA 2010 soundtrack was Ineka featuring Wesley Williams with Kangpe. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff.
I mean, this is big. It's definitely, people don't know how much earnings, artists get to make from,
it's a low-key.
Yes, a lot of earnings, and then especially if you now enter NBA. That one is another one entirely. So yeah, congratulations to them. More money in their pockets. Yeah, definitely more hits.
So all of these things back in the day used to be like a big deal before. So when all of this say, this person song, this person song is so. But now we just look at it, yeah, we are big, it's a regular thing. Yeah, we're getting there. And I love that about the growth of Nigerian music and, of course, Afro beats.
It's a major big deal. And I mean, since the digitalization of, music, our music in Africa gone mainstream, it's just been amazing since then. I would say, I mean, a few days back, it was the celebration of the 10-year anniversary of Whiskey Ojuelegba, and I would say that I think that song opened the ways for the stream of Nigerian music mainstream. Yes, I would believe so. Skepta got involved, and after Skepta got involved, Drizzy got involved, and I think that song also made one of the games as well. I can't remember, but it just became mainstream. From there for Nigerian music, definitely.
Yeah, shout out to Nigerian artists. Keep doing you. Keep doing
His judge refuses to grant bail to Diddy. The situation gets worse for American music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, as he has been sent to jail to await trial in his federal sex trafficking case after a judge ordered him to be held without bail until his trial. Just so you know, Diddy pleaded not guilty on Tuesday, September 17 to sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution in a federal indictment. All of this is coming after U.S. prosecutors asked the judge for Diddy to be detained in prison until his trial, calling him a dangerous flight risk after the hip-hop icon was arrested on Monday evening and indicted on 3 counts, including sex trafficking. Prosecutors indicted Diddy on charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution, alleging the mogul had a pattern of emotional, physical, and sexual abuse and violently coerced women to engage in sex acts with commercial sex workers. With his employees allegedly helping to facilitate and cover up his abuse, prosecutors filed a letter with the court asking to extend the rapper's detention until his case goes to trial, as Combs has been in detention since his arrest Monday night. Prosecutors argue that Diddy should be in prison because he is dangerous and poses an ongoing threat to the safety of the community, pointing to his long history of violent conduct and alleging he is a serial abuser who repeatedly assaults and coerces women to achieve his own sexual gratification. They also allege Combs posed a serious risk of flight, given the allegations against him, which they note could result in a significant prison sentence, and argue they have gathered a large amount of evidence that makes it likely Combs will be convicted. The letter further accuses Diddy of trying to obstruct the investigation against him, including by bribing victims and witnesses to give false testimony, which prosecutors argue means there are simply no conditions for his release that would ensure that the defendant's efforts to obstruct and tamper with witnesses will stop. This story seems to be getting interesting day by day. Today is the second day court hearing, and we saw his kids, his son, making an appearance to support their father. There's a long list of things against him. Amongst the many things were guns with license. The numbers were cleaned off. Like 2 firearms were caught in his. They found it in his apartment, and the numbers were stricken off, which is a crime in America. So much. Also, part of the bail bond, because he offered 50 million bail bond. He also offered his house, which is about $30 million. He also paid off mortgage of about $18 million. Also offered his mother's house in Miami, Florida. Also, he offered the passports of his family, right? All his children, wives, and everything. He also offered the passport. The court did not ask for these things, but it's
just making you know that, like, like his lawyer is even saying that we knew it will be taken in. That's why we are in New York and ready. It's not that we are running away or we want to avoid anything. So this man, to not spoil his legacy, is going with the flow with the investigation, but don't lock him up, let him drop all of these things. And everything is just looking messy. Like, I just thought, okay, there was the Bill Cosby situation. there was the R. Kelly situation. I want to believe that, yeah, the color will come to play. Like, why always the black entertainers?
Yeah.
Okay, there's Harvey Weinstein, white filmmaker, but it's always like, why these guys and why does it go the extreme? So this is why I'm just thinking that you go clear, you make sure that you are safe with whatever you're doing. A lot of people have been coming up in support of Diddy, kinda, but people are saying, oh, because I probably has your video that will come out very soon.
Yeah.
They are now saying that, yo, it's not a crime. Let's just say it's his pleasure.
Well,
His pleasure taken out of proportion. This is what he likes. He's freaky like that. So one being freaky,
about
is
780.
Is it a crime?
7
bottles of baby oil.
Not but 1,000 bottles of
baby oil, yeah.
Then sexual enhancement products, about 787.
So that's somebody being freaky.
Were found. That's a lot. Also, I mean, aside that, it's alleged that they had tapes. When they raided his home, they have custody of tapes of his freak-offs, and it was alleged that he uses these tapes to blackmail, and that's how he's been able to, accord so much power that he has had, from music executives in the industry for over 15 years. And then, lots of videos even from Tupac, when Tupac, talked about him, lots of things from way back is coming. His bodyguard, also.
I like that one said he witnessed something and he cried out, nobody believed him. Now that everything is coming up, people are now saying, and people kind of like miss Wendy Williams on her show, because Wendy has been saying all of these things, but nobody got to believe. It's just crazy that I know a whole lot of people are kind of like scared now, because these parties are the cream de la cream. Like your faves probably have one tape somewhere. So everybody's now shaking right now that, hey, hey.
But I mean, the comedian, the guy who was on the show with Shannon Sharp, Cat Williams.
Is it Faison?
No, Cat Williams. No, it's not Cat Williams. I think it's Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Cat Williams.
That revealed that.
He said down. This. He said 2024 is going to be an amazing year.
Revelation.
Lots of revelation. Like he said the truth is the light, and he said a lot of things. He said he knows a lot. Because he gets to hide his secrets. But we're looking at how the drama is going to unfold. Definitely, more people will be roped into this.
Sadly.
Waiting to see.
All right, we are done with the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it locked, because we'll be back shortly after this break.
I'm on my way. I'm already in the bus. The bus have no food. Pure water. Yes, now. Correct, Barry.
I think Pepsi have the pure water.
Yeah, we just have like 4 passengers.
Pepsi, wow.
Meta 500. Ah, babe, I've already seen Sister, Meta 500. Yeah. Pure water.
I know. It's been so long since I've talked to you. You'll never believe. I never even told you. Did I tell you? Girl, I'm literally pregnant. I know. It's so crazy.
What? Haley, Elizabeth Foster, come!
So, I just found out I'm pregnant, so...
Wait, what? No, Kim! Get in! No, get...
Pregnancy test? Oh, babe, what you doing? What you mean? You'll be right back. You gonna tell somebody you're pregnant before me? That better be your mom.
I'm pregnant. I just found out today. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, did you get my text? No, I took the pregnancy test this morning. I'm pregnant. Yeah, no.
Babe!
Hello? Girl, I gotta tell you something. Yeah, girl, I just found out that I'm freaking pregnant, girl. Like, what the hell?
What you mean you pregnant? What you mean you pregnant?
Hello, mommy. I think I am pregnant.
What?
So,
You just drop and go.
I just remember that.
Oh, you've gone through this phase?
Not me.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
I remember that Bimbo Ademoye skit that she did with her father.
Yeah.
Yes. Her father was going to take her to the hospital, and they entered the car. She was on the phone talking to her friend, say, I'm pregnant. Hey, you're what?
Hey, Irama Holele.
Hey.
Do not.
And the other one that the girl did with the fan.
Have you?
I think we have all done it before.
So everybody.
But you see that particular fan?
Yeah.
That industrial AC.
Yeah.
That fan, if it blow you overnight, bro, you must get malaria the next day.
So, dear ladies, let me not say the thunder that will fire you. If you've done that, when boy they expect you, and he has sent you money, and you now be forming you're on your way, whereas you dey house, then your friends are now,
How does the boy prepare? Let me know, explain.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do not do it because thunder can strike you. I'm just saying. Because the boy is waiting. Ready? And you and your friends, you are doing, oh, I'm on my way. Then that your other friend is shouting, Pepe. So it's now looking like you're at the bus stop, whereas the else. The thunder. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
To you before.
Okay, let's just move on. Has it not put to you before?
Babe don't disappoint you before.
Babe don't disappoint you. Now, you told me about one of your school one.
No, I me first ask you.
Yeah, let's move on. It's time for social view, ladies and gentlemen. So be prepared to have a good time as we're looking at some of the crazy moments from the world of social media. Let's drop this one. This one says, after insulting the taxi driver, then I put my hand in my pocket and I can't find my wallet. Hey, it will be dramatic because, so after all your mouth, because there's no way you can say that maybe you forgot your wallet or you're looking for it. It's like, so you don't even get money after it's said and done.
The country's already hard enough.
Hey.
You can't insult the taxi driver. He doesn't, at this point, he's just thanking the Almighty for I say, thank you, Father, because now is his opportunity.
He will finish you. And you will not be at his mercy because you will not be negotiating like, yo, let's... God forbid bad to know. On to the next one. This one says, this is from at Champagne Diet 1, and she is saying, one thing that still amazes me about this Big Brother show is how random strangers falls deeply in love in less than 2 weeks. Now, so it is easy. Jaypaul, I'll come to you. And David underscore Pat now says, have you been to NYSC camp? So before I talk about NYSC camp, Jaypaul, so this question is to you people. Is that how you people used to just... how many weeks did it take you to fall in love with? Soros, okay.
No, quite.
How many weeks did it take you to fall in love with Sasuke?
You say what?
I don't catch up. So is that how easy it is to fall in love in the Big Brother house?
Let me explain something to you.
Explain to them, it's not me.
No.
I catch up.
You don't ever take night bus before? Say, or even normal bus, say they travel.
No.
You never meet stranger for road when you travel.
No.
And people have not connected. You know, she buys banana, you buy granules, people now start to
You
talk.
people do that?
You are very nonsense.
You people do that? So just on that road trip?
You never follow total space.
Not even 2 weeks?
Has it not ever happened to you before?
No, I don't vote like that.
So, in other contexts, let me explain. You are in a house where you wake up every day and you're seeing one particular person. You're not seeing the outside world. You're spending 24 hours with someone.
Something must click and something must...
Yeah, and then you probably like to, you know, some characteristics in the person. You guys start to talk and...
So the next thing, I'll come the code. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's talk about the NYC one. Yo!
You have a problem with me.
No, it's just an opportunity to catch you. The NYC one, God. I thought it was a joke till I went to serve. Even the ones that they said married women and...
Let's not talk too much about it.
Yeah, on to the next one. This one says, I went to my wife's office and kissed her from behind. My wife laughed and said, Director, stop, we're in the office. She's now saying I'm the director of her life. What should we tell this man? Jaypaul, this man needs your advice. Should he go with this flow of, but you're the director of my life now? Or there's something else? Shoot.
Director, stop it, we're in the office.
Hey!
It's over.
But this is a valid excuse.
It's a valid word. Have you ever called me director of your life before? How did you even store my name on
but because you came to the office, and this is an office setting.
So it's office setting. Now we're doing role play.
So you're the director of my life. Madam, I tried. I tried, but it's not working.
It's not working.
On to the next one. So this is firewood, and this person says, buy your delicious firewood here. Okay, because they say it's firewood that used to make jollof rice sweet.
Smoky jollof rice.
So this is a marketing strategy, by the way. It works.
Delicious. You feel try am.
But not be say to chop them, not to cook, not to cook that jollof rice. It's this one that will make it sweet.
It sure me say now somewhere for Benin or Edo this thing dey. This signboard dey.
You are very rude.
No, I'm just saying delicious. They like sweet things.
You are very rude. Wrapping up social veil, this one says, be nice to people, but don't lend them money they won't pay back. I think everybody, not even now. Quick one. I don't know if Raphael is in the control room. So I saw Raphael yesterday.
They owe you money.
No, it's a segue, but it joins. He was eating. I saw him eating somewhere, and he said, come and join me. I'm like, do people still invite people
to come
to join?
It's just a rhetorical question.
I tell him, no invite, because I'll go come chop the food though.
Don't say, don't come and, in fact, don't come and eat. It's like saying, how are you?
I'm not fine. There's a problem.
I realized that now. A driver took me on a journey recently. Not today. I will explain today, so I told Hojay one gist that I put to it. So the guy took me on the journey. Normally, you know, it's courtesy to say, good morning, how you doing? How's your day going? How's work? I made a mistake. Oh.
LOL.
I asked the guy, how are you? How you doing? How's work? The guy said, Oga, it's not good anywhere. Throughout the whole journey, this man started telling me of how
lamentation
he has been, like, you know, and that's why they always increase. He wants to tell me, say, everything he was just trying to tell me was that, Oga, you will put money
inside this. Yo, this Sakpa everywhere now. That's why I'm shocked. I had to ask him, like, do people really still tell people come and join me?
Courtesy now is...
Don't bother.
Just say good morning and just move on.
Yeah.
Or if it's not, if you just say morning.
But you did all right, son.
You say?
You're all right now.
In this same country, everybody's here. Oh.
Jaypaul, you just uploaded inviting people to church today on your Instagram page. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have from the world of social media today on Social View. We'll be back shortly.
Hojay is after my life.
Let's go.
Haven, don't mess with that chicken.
Hey, Ben! Look at your daddy. Your dad's recording it.
Haven, you better back up.
I am brave.
You're brave?
Haven, don't do it. I'm serious.
Let's talk about those. So that man, it is saying wise. Because she put the camera there was a cut already, so there's no need.
I love it for him. He's a wise man.
So it's not like it's the baby that...
It's the baby that wanted it. We opened the fridge and the baby's hand took the cake.
So in the court of law, it's not him.
It's not him. It was not his hand. It was the baby.
But can the baby do that on the baby's own?
The baby reached out for it and he just carried the baby. He was carrying the baby.
The baby should even sue the father for doing that. Then the one we checked out before, that one. Hey! The chicken one. Yo, make I no lie.
Now, talking me, I dey always fear. No be chicken.
Chicken, no, turkey, oh. I avoid. See, make I no lie. I cannot kill chicken. Facts. I cannot kill
I
chicken.
think I've only killed chicken like 2 or 3.
Chicken don't bite you before.
The chicken don't bite you.
This same thing that happened to this girl. And they were telling me, leave the chicken alone, leave the chicken. The chicken chased me, scratched my leg. That thing has scarred my
But
neck.
how old were you?
I was young. I just got to this country.
my
I just
goodness.
got in then.
I just realized the reason why you are so down to earth and humble.
I'll match you. I just got in then.
Wow, so that's what stunted your height.
So till tomorrow, that has scarred me.
And you refuse to grow out of it.
Jaypaul.
So what do you call that? Chicken phobia?
Oh, so I think there should be a name of people that are scared of chickens and even going as far as killing them. The chicken. So if I see chicken with her cheeks, I'd always go the other way.
I think it's called humility or OJ syndrome.
Okay, let's go on a quick break because when we come back, I might just do the outro because you did.
You don't know who Jason Derulo is?
The low budget Chris Brown. If you order for Chris Brown, you can't get Chris Brown, you get Jason Derulo.
So
I apologize.
No, I always feel like people like this, they didn't get the accolades they deserved because there was someone better. You know, it's the same thing. You have Ronaldo would not always like the fact that there was a Messi, you know, but he's great. It's just Messi, the competition, it just overshadowed. Yeah. You have the case with Davido and Wizkid, you know. Why you do your face like that? Let's know. Davido Wiz, that's another conversation.
Hear you. They will tell you that there's no
competition.
I think.
Right. But I feel like also for Chris Brown would have been on that godlike level, if not for the many
Robin thing, yeah.
You know, that happened to him.
Yeah, so I was doing a quick survey in the studio because I really needed some people because there should be people, I know there are people like me that are scared of mother hens with their chicks, don't cross them, and people that cannot kill chicken. Everybody is forming that they cannot, but one guy from our PR is scared of chicken too. So
he did say so.
He said he's scared of mother hen with the chicks.
He said he did
and he cannot kill chicken. So there are people like me. Yes, I know there are people like me.
There are not people like you. If you think you are like OJ, we'll put it out in the comment section on our page.
Like when you see mother hen.
But I just know he's the only one living in his world of humility and down-to-earthness. I think...
Sign out the show. I will walk out.
So, on behalf of all the people who love to eat chicken, egg, are not scared of chicken, we say thank you.
Our life matters too. We that are scared of mother hens and their chicks, our life matters.
Thank you for being on the show with us today. We'll be signing out now. Make sure you have yourself a beautiful day. And sorry, OJ, that you had to, you know, that thing affected your growth in life. But we'll see you guys another day. Cheers. I did this with OJ, the chicken.
Jaypaul 1, OJ 0. Nice one.
See you guys later.
Nice one.
So that thing affected you when you were small. No wonder.